So, how many publishers are in TBD now, right now?
Like for this year, every year we have some different publishers coming.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
some new ones, some previous one coming back. So this year we have 12 publishers.
Sorry?
12 publishers.
12, okay.
Yes. Yeah. Not everyone comes here. In the beginning, it's kind of like a tour group. So every publisher, designer, they will come to Essen and take care of their game because the game are like the babies.
Yes.
They want to take care of them.
Yes.
But it takes a lot of time and money for everyone. So starting from last year, it's more like we organize this booth and we can bring their game and show the game, license their game, talking business for them. So they can stay at home and to spend more time and effort to design a better game.
Okay, I mean, you like gathers 12 publishers here this year, and of course, from our experience, every publisher has its own intention or its own goal.
Purpose.
Yes, so they have preference, they have things that they will want to pursue, and how do you manage it as collectively? Like, how do you manage? They also have this own intention, but you want to be here as a TBD, a team from Taiwan. How do you manage that?
So first is, of course, not everyone can pay for the trip to Spiel. So they trust us and they saw what we have done before for other partners because we successfully licensed several games to global market or regional market. So they know what TBD can do. And we promote their game, prepare for the Spiel, and we ship the games, sell the games. So they know what we are doing, what we are capable of doing. So they trust us for doing this. So the main goal for most of the publishers is get the game here to sell, making some impact, and getting picked up by publishers or find distribution channels. So the main goal, I think, is roughly the same. Just different games, different publishers, they have different target audience. So we need to expand our connection with different type of publishers and in different countries, so that when we pick up a game from a publisher, maybe a kids game, then we know which publisher we can approach for his kids game. Right? And strategy game, which publisher we have good relationship and we can talk about the game and see if they are interested. So they know what we can do, and we also know what we should do and try to just expand what we are capable of doing for them.
One more thing is about the distribution. It's like the trickiest part of this whole thing. And then, although I cannot say that Taiwanese games are already easily found everywhere else, but you have started distribute the game yourself with the TBD and the website. And I heard that you also work with some distributor. And how is that? We want to learn it from you.
For distributor, it's difficult. For us, we don't have like a very strong relationship of distributor in Europe or in Germany or in the US. We are still try to find that. To be honest, we are open for any kind of opportunity. So, but for now, most of our games are finding a publisher to localize. So maybe they print a game, or we print a game and ship to them. They sell for us, and that's the most easy way for us, just to find a publisher to localize. And for distribution, because the market is changing very fast. Even right before the Spiel, there's a big news in France. I'm not sure if you already know that. But finding a distributor in different areas is what we are aiming to do, and we are also approached by several different European countries. They have their local distributor, and they also want to carry our product. But it's happening. But we are trying to find a better solution or easier way to do that, because going to different country and you find different distributor, it takes a lot of time, and they also need to, because we are kind of umbrella, have a lot of game under our umbrella, so they also need to check which game they are willing to pick up for their distribution. So it takes a lot of time to try our games and see if they can do that for us. Yes.
That's very
sorry, there's
interesting.
no tricks.
It's yeah.
For you now.
It's the hardest part,
Yes.
like really. So that's the end of this interview. Thank you very much. But the
My
last thing
pleasure.
is maybe you have things or advice for our publisher or designer back then in Indonesia, on how can they be more like get better attention, better like exposure in the international? Could you please share some insight with them?
Okay, I think it's very important that you have the patience here. Like although maybe you don't have a very strong game now, but you just need to keep trying to find the right group, different group to test your game, to make sure the game is polished enough. Then you bring it to the market, and don't be afraid that the game is not successful or is not sell very well. You just need to know through the market why it's not right. Maybe it's good for the other market, but not this one. But you just need to try and just keep your patience. If you really love to make board games and make people have fun playing your games.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, Smoox,
Thank you,
for
my pleasure.
coming for this interview, and bye.